Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So yeah, 6 things to note before switching your PFA in Nigeria. Before I get into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Tola or Zainab, your favorite finance chef. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, make sure you drop your comment so that I can respond to any questions you have. Thank you. So I'll get into it as fast as possible so I don't make mistake. I'm going through my script. Okay. So before you think of switching your PFA, right, in Nigeria, maybe you are fed up of the PFA you are using or due to poor performance or the RM is just acting up or doing anyhow. What you are supposed to do, but before you switch, wait. These are 6 things you need to know that can save you from making a costly mistake. So that you will not be like from fire pan to fire. So let's continue. So you need to understand the long performance of this PFA. You need to know, first look at the performance of the PFA, right? Don't just focus on 1 year, focus on 3 to 5 years performance on the RSA type, which is type 1 to 5, right? Because there are different types of fund. There is fund 1, fund 2, fund 3, fund 4, fund 5, right? But we are basically going to talking about fund 2 because that is what they'll put you on default. So platforms like Pencom website or Nairametrics offers annual ranking. I'm going to be dropping that in the description so you can go through the link and then you see the annual ranking. If your current PFA consistently has been underperforming, it is a valid reason to switch. I switched too, and I've done a video on how I switched. You can watch the video. Evaluate the customer support. A lot of people overlook this. People don't look at customer support. How responsive is your PFA's customer care? Is it that when you call them, they will not answer you or what? So you need to evaluate the customer support. Can you easily access your statement? Is there a mobile app? Is there a portal that is working? It's not like every time there's always one glitch or the other. Are you able to access that? A responsive PFA means less stress, less wahala. Are you able to access that? Number 3, transparency is key. Can you track your pension? Can you easily track it? Is it that you always have to call their customer care to ask them how much you've contributed? Is it that you have to constantly send mails and all that? Can you easily track it? Because transparency builds trust. If you can see what you are earning, you know that my money is safe, it will not disappear, right? Know the switching process. Understand the RSA transfer process. How is switching done? Switching is actually done 4 times in a year, every quarter. Switching is allowed once every 12 months for free, and this is for free. You are going to be doing it through the Pencon website, through the Pencon RSA transfer system, right? There's a Pencon RSA transfer system, but you must have done the data capturing. If you've never done capturing before, they will ask you to do a capturing first, because that's what will aid your transfer. Then you have to there's a link on how to go about that. You have to go to pension website, enter your NIN, your RSA pin, select your preferred new PFA, wait for transfer confirmation. It usually takes few weeks, but this will be done by the PFA you are transferring to. So you need to have, so if you are moving, you are switching, right? There's supposed to be a the PFA you're really looking out for that you want to switch. So for example, you want to switch from maybe ARM to Stanbic, right? You already have a relationship officer in Stanbic you are working with, and that person has to be responsive. It's that person that will help you do the switching. Please give me a few minutes. So make sure your NIN is linked to your, well, you can't even open pen without linking an NIN. They need your valid means of identification. So you have to do that. Always confirm that your new PFA is fully licensed. But of course, you have to confirm that. These are the things you would have looked out for. You have to confirm that this PFA you are going to is fully licensed by Pencon and not any under penalty or any regulatory sanction. So all this is available on the Pencon website, which I'm going to be dropping in the description box. You have to be sure that there are no hidden charges, there's no delayed fund transfer, switching is free. When you retire, right, is it easy to collect your money back? Not that they are owing people their monies. You get all that. These are the things you need to consider. Let me do a quick one up. Before you switch, you have to compare the performance, which I've said I'm going to be dropping how you can do that how you compare performance. You see it on the PEMCON website or on Nairametrics. You check the service quality. Check your NIN is on the RTS portal. That's the RSA, the pension portal. You have to check, but by default it will be there, because there's no how you want to open a pension fund account without you using your NIN or your valid means of identification. Avoid PFAs with red flags. And also, avoid PFA, it's very, very important you avoid PFA with red flag, right? So these are the things you are going to be knowing. I've already done a full video on how I switch from my former PFA to the new PFA I am using now, right? So if you know this video is helpful, you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel, and also share to somebody that wants to switch, and make sure you watch the video on how you can switch, the practical example on how I switched. Also, ensure you subscribe to my channel, and there are also other videos that will help you on financial literacy. Bye.